Everybody asked where the monster came from. Nobody asked who fed it. Let's start where we agree, cause that part's easy. Nobody here defends what monsters do, me neither. The village wants it gone, the comments want it worse. The word does half the work, say monster done, case closed. It's such a useful word, it comes with no childhood attached. The monster's got no birthday, no mother, no first day of school. That's the service that the word provides. It starts the story late, chapter 30, claws already drawn, so nobody reads chapter 1, and monster always raids. It's the one show we renew. The village never missed an episode, check the viewing figures. Who made the monster? Wrong question, nothing here was made in a day. It was assembled piece by piece on an ordinary line, and everybody swears they only touched one part. So rewind the tape to chapter 1. No horns, no claws, a kid, not specially good, not specially bad, just standard. Sneakers by the door, a backpack with one broken zip. Runs for the bus most mornings, loses homework, finds, loses it, saving up for shoes the whole class already had. And he laughed at everything. It's the detail people dropped, laughed loud, honestly, louder than the jokes deserved. Remember that? The kid was mostly famous for his laugh. Then one day he raised his hand in class, an answer he was sure of, and somewhere to his left, half a second long, the first laugh. Nothing cool about it, even barely aimed, almost friendly. But watch the hand come down. That's the whole documentary, a hand coming down slow, and a kid doing the math on what his voice is worth out loud. Who made the monster? Wrong question, nothing here was made in a day. It was assembled piece by piece on an ordinary line, and everybody swears they only touched one part. Nobody remembers the first laugh from the interviews. Everybody remembers the monster. The first laugh is no witness, half a second old, gone before it even lands, and it never gets to know it. Was station number 1, and the little things, and I do mean little. A nickname that he didn't pick that stuck across the years. A table that would fill up fast whenever he came near. A clip that someone shot for fun. A share. Come on, it's a joke that overruled his face. No single frame is evil, prosecute any one of them. Nothing. A laugh is half a second. A shrug is barely a muscle, but a factory's not one machine. It's 1,000 small stations, and every station swears it barely touched the product. His own laugh clocked out quietly, no data in the records. He asked the room what he was worth, the room kept answering. Nobody said monster yet, they just stopped saying his name. And me, I was a station once, and if I'm honest, we never swung a thing. Hands are technically clean, we laughed for half a second, we shrugged our shoulders worth. We watched the clip, we didn't share it, and we felt good about that, which tells you where the bar was. Didn't share, felt like virtue. We weren't cruel, we were cowards with good manners, and the factory doesn't need cruelty. It runs fine on polite, it runs on not my business. It runs on kids, will be kids. The quality control was all of us, and nobody clocked in. Don't scan the room for who I mean. The room is who I mean. Years later, when the word arrives, and the word it always arrives, it lands like it was waiting in the room the whole time. Monster. There it is. The story gets its cover, a mask he never picked, fitted by everybody else. The word explains everything. Birthdays not included. They'll write that monsters never laugh. He did. It was the first thing the line took, and everyone who ran a station reads along and nods. I always knew there was something off about, and knew always off. Cheap words arriving right on time. The factory reviews its product and blames the material. Nobody calls a meeting, there's no recall on the line. We just retire the nickname, hire the next kid, and reopen. So run the assembly line in reverse, full audit, both books open. A monster is a person that a word got to first. The word works like a machine. It takes a name in at one end and hands you back a headline with the human parts removed and clear before this quote gets clipped. The factory's not a pardon, whatever anybody chooses. The choosing keeps their name to audits, and they don't compete. The person and the plant closing wonder on the other is how nothing ever changes. Cause the first laugh is a reflex, and reflexes get trained. The second laugh is a vote, the word one is a policy, but one is a payroll. Tour the stations, the nickname station, the lunch table station, the camera station, the caption station, the walking past station. It was just a joke department, the not my business floor, and management upstairs who measured every laugh and called it culture. Production never stops because the paperwork stays spotless. Nobody signed anything. That's the genius of the plant, a factory with no owner, no address, and no shift, where everybody worked and everybody was never there. And the final stage of the product isn't horns, it isn't claws. The last part off the line is a mirror, not a mask. Hold the word up to the light, up close and look. You can see a classroom and you can watch a hand come down. Cause nobody turns into a monster, they just run out of people who still say their name. Who made the monster? Still the wrong question. Who made it possible? Everybody's where they own